What's up, Buffalo? Doing another video recap, this time of last night's shocking loss to the Tampa Bay Lightning, a team we beat, was it, uh, 2 weeks ago? But this time apparently it was the other way around. I mean, we're coming off a 3-game winning streak last week, 2 wins against the Habs, and then, of course, the win against Toronto on our ice. And the team had 2 nights off after Saturday's win, and apparently I don't know what the fuck happened. I mean, could have carried the energy from the three wins last week into last night, but apparently the team's morale went down the drain. I mean, of course, like probably midway to like last month, they were just counting on Miller to make stop after stop after stop after stop, which he was doing his part because he's the backbone of the team. But the defense in front of him wasn't playing the way they had been. I mean, they weren't spreading out the Tampa Bay players like they did against the home game against the Rangers when we won that, and of course the games in Montreal and the Toronto game where we just spread them out, kept the shots far off net so Miller would be able to make an easier save. But I mean, the penalties that we took during last night's game, I believe Kaleta got one for unsportsmanlike conduct. Then Steve Ott got 2 minutes for tripping. Regier got 2 minutes for elbowing. Foligno 5-minute measure for fighting. Weber 2 minute boarding. Christian Erhoff in the third for hooking. Mike Weber third period penalty 2 minute tripping. Then, and of course, the scoring was pretty much a complete joke with I believe it was Jordan Leopold scoring our only lone goal in the third, assisted by Marcus Foligno, his 10th, and Brian Flynn, his second, at the 16:52 mark. And of course, Tampa Bay getting the first two. First one in the first at 16:01, Stamkos assisted by St. Louis and Conchar. And at the 8:15 mark, St. Louis assisted by Purcell and Stamkos. And of course, Vanek leaving the game, I believe, in the first period. And I got an update from the Sabres earlier saying Vanek suffered a muscle strain, which he sat out practice today and hopefully will be in the lineup tomorrow night. And it's just a hope and a prayer there. But anyway, long story short, the team played like shit. I mean, of course, I just wrote off the penalties and countless penalties. I mean, I think they're bullshit, but, and, just the way nobody even boosted the team's morale last night. I mean, I expected, Steve Ott to at least start something with Stamkos, St. Louis, or somebody on the Tampa Bay bench, or at least Palmville try to boost up the team since he's the captain. Which I gotta say, Palmville sucks as the captain of the Buffalo Sabres, because the only captains that I can recall that ever boosted the team's morale when we were down either by 2 or 1 was, of course, Petty LaFontaine, and the captain before Palmville, Craig Rivet. But with the trade deadline coming up, I guess it was a couple weeks or so, 4 Sabres I'm hoping get traded. Number 1, Palmer, Regier, Stafford, and I'm hearing Leopold or Kaleta or somebody. But Palmer's got to go. I mean, his time here in Buffalo is up. I mean, he sucks as our captain. He doesn't do anything to boost the team up on the ice or in the locker room. All he does is, whenever I see him skating during a game, is whenever the other team has the puck, he takes his precious fucking time skating back while everybody else is like waiting for him most of the time. And uh, tomorrow night's game in Florida. I mean, sunrise against the Panthers, and of course against their former teammate T.J. Brennan, and some of the other guys that have been with the team, of course, going up against their former pal Soupy, Brian Campbell. But I'm just hoping from here on out the Sabres got to pull their head out of their ass if they expect to make the playoffs, if that's even their goal. And of course, Winnipeg did us a favor last night, beating Carolina, which I don't know if that helps us out because we're in 12th. I mean, we were in, what was it, 11th or 10th after last week, and all of a sudden we're 5 points out and not 2 points out. And is right now I'm starting to wonder where are some of our veteran players from like the late 90s, early 2000s, like Peters, and I'm just waiting for Razor to come out of retirement and just give everybody a good old-fashioned raw break fight. And but I'm just sorry for the way I'm acting, but I'm just pissed about last night's shocking loss, and just hopefully the team can pull their head out of their ass and start playing the way they did last week. I mean, they gotta look at the game films from last week and play that exact way. And if any of you just watched Ralston's post game press conference last night, you could tell he wasn't happy about anything that occurred last night from the teams. Just, I mean, the discipline just went down the drain, with I don't know how many penalties I named off there for us, but I mean, we gotta do something. I mean, the team's gotta do something about some of the players, and of course our general manager. But hopefully if Vanek returns tomorrow night, and that's a wing and a prayer there, if he does return, hopefully he'll light a spark underneath the team's ass, and hopefully Steve Ott will as well. And if Ralston's smart enough, he'll put John Scott in tomorrow night and scratch Gerby or Ennis or somebody. All right, till then, out.